Have you ever wondered if there's a deeper meaning behind the last digit of your birth year? Imagine if something as simple as the year you were born could reveal hidden aspects of your personality and destiny. Today, we're going to uncover the fascinating secrets held by the final digit of your birth year, and you won't want to miss what each digit signifies. From wealth to relationships and health to spirituality, each number has its unique influence on your life. In our fast-paced world, finding meaning in numbers can seem almost magical, and yet it's rooted in ancient wisdom and modern spirituality. As we delve into this intriguing topic, you'll discover how these numbers can guide you toward a more fulfilling and enriched life. Whether you're curious about how your birth year influences your path to prosperity, or how it shapes your relationships, we've got it all covered. Stay tuned as we explore what each last digit from 0 to 9 means for you. We'll reveal their unique connections to other important aspects of life. By the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective on the significance of your birth year and how it can help you navigate your spiritual journey. Make sure to watch till the end to unlock the full potential of these insights. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. Now, let's dive in and discover what the last digit of your birth year reveals about you. The significance of 0. The number 0 holds a unique place in numerology and spirituality, representing both the beginning and the end. It signifies the infinite cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Those born in a year ending in 0 often possess qualities of both leadership and humility, as they embody the eternal cycle of existence. They are natural initiators, often starting new projects or journeys with great enthusiasm. However, they also understand the importance of completion and closure. Spiritually, 0 is seen as the number of potential and choice. It is the void from which everything originates, symbolizing the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. People with this digit in their birth year are often seen as visionaries, able to perceive the bigger picture and understand the interconnectedness of all things. They are drawn to spiritual practices that emphasize unity and oneness, such as meditation and yoga. In terms of personal growth, individuals influenced by 0 are encouraged to embrace change and new beginnings. They often find themselves at the forefront of innovative ideas and movements, using their unique perspective to inspire others. Their journey is one of continuous transformation, learning to balance their ambitious nature with the need for introspection and spiritual growth. Moreover, 0 emphasizes the importance of cycles and patterns in life. These individuals may experience repeated themes or lessons, urging them to develop resilience and adaptability. By recognizing these patterns, they can navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom, ultimately achieving a state of inner peace and fulfillment. The power of 1. The number 1 is synonymous with individuality, independence, and leadership. It signifies the beginning of new ventures and the courage to forge one's path. Those born in a year ending in 1 are often seen as pioneers, possessing a strong sense of self and a desire to lead others. They are driven by ambition and a need to stand out, often excelling in their chosen fields through sheer determination and innovation. Spiritually, 1 is associated with the concept of unity and the divine. It represents the singular source from which all life emanates, highlighting the importance of self-discovery and personal empowerment. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to spiritual teachings that emphasize personal growth and enlightenment, seeking to understand their place in the universe. In relationships, people influenced by 1 value independence and may struggle with codependency. They thrive in partnerships that respect their need for space and autonomy, often preferring companions who share their drive and ambition. Their journey involves balancing their strong sense of self with the ability to connect deeply with others. In terms of career and life goals, 1s are natural leaders, often taking charge in professional settings. They are not afraid to take risks and are usually at the forefront of new trends and ideas. Their innovative spirit and confidence inspire those around them, making them influential figures in their communities. Overall, the number 1 encourages a path of self-discovery, leadership, and spiritual growth. By embracing their unique qualities, individuals with this digit can achieve great success and fulfillment in all areas of life. The wealth influence of 2. The number 2 is deeply connected to wealth and abundance. Those born in a year ending in 2 are believed to have a natural affinity for financial success. This connection to wealth is not just about material riches, but also encompasses a wealth of relationships, experiences, and spiritual insights. People with this digit are often seen as diplomatic and cooperative, traits that serve them well in business and personal interactions. They have a knack for creating harmonious partnerships and are often the peacemakers in their circles. Their ability to see both sides of a situation makes them excellent negotiators, which is a key factor in their financial success. In the realm of spirituality, 2 signifies balance and duality. It represents the harmony between the physical and spiritual worlds, encouraging individuals to seek equilibrium in all aspects of life. Those influenced by 2 are often drawn to practices that promote inner peace and balance, such as meditation and mindfulness. In relationships, 2s are known for their nurturing and empathetic nature. They value connection and strive to create deep, meaningful bonds with others. Their journey involves learning to balance their giving nature with the need to receive, ensuring that their relationships are mutually fulfilling. Professionally, individuals with the digit 2 excel in collaborative environments. They are team players who bring people together to achieve common goals. Their diplomatic skills and ability to mediate conflicts make them valuable assets in any organization. Overall, the number 2 encourages a life of balance, harmony, and abundance. By embracing their diplomatic nature and striving for equilibrium, individuals with this digit can achieve great wealth in all areas of life. The relationship dynamics of 3. The number 3 is intimately connected to relationships and social interactions. Those born in a year ending in 3 are often charismatic and sociable, thriving in environments where they can connect with others. They are natural communicators, able to express themselves with ease and charm. In spirituality, 3 represents creativity and self-expression. It is the number of the Trinity, symbolizing the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to artistic and creative pursuits, using their talents to inspire and uplift others. In personal relationships, 3s are known for their warmth and enthusiasm. They bring joy and positivity to their interactions, often serving as the glue that holds their social circles together. Their journey involves learning to balance their need for social interaction with the need for solitude and introspection. Professionally, people influenced by 3 excel in fields that require creativity and communication. They are often found in roles that involve public speaking, writing, or the arts. Their ability to inspire and motivate others makes them effective leaders and influencers. Overall, the number 3 encourages a life of creativity, communication, and connection. By embracing their social nature and pursuing their creative passions, individuals with this digit can achieve great success and fulfillment. The health aspect of 4. The number 4 is closely related to health and well-being. Those born in a year ending in 4 are believed to have a strong connection to their physical bodies and a natural inclination toward maintaining good health. They are often disciplined and methodical, qualities that serve them well in their health pursuits. In spirituality, 4 represents stability and foundation. It is the number of the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and the 4 cardinal directions, symbolizing balance and groundedness. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to practices that promote physical and mental well-being, such as yoga and holistic health. In terms of personal health, they are known for their dedication to fitness and wellness. They understand the importance of a balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper rest. Their journey involves learning to listen to their bodies and prioritize self-care, ensuring long-term health and vitality. Professionally, people influenced by 4 excel in fields related to health and wellness. They are often found in roles that involve caregiving, fitness training, or holistic medicine. Their practical and disciplined nature makes them effective health practitioners and wellness advocates. Overall, the number 4 encourages a life of health, stability, and well-being. By embracing their disciplined nature and prioritizing self-care, individuals with this digit can achieve optimal health and longevity. The spiritual growth of 5. The number 5 is associated with spiritual growth and transformation. Those born in a year ending in 5 are often on a path of personal and spiritual development, seeking to expand their consciousness and deepen their understanding of the universe. They are adventurous and curious, always looking for new experiences and insights. In spirituality, 5 represents change and freedom. It is the number of the 5 senses and the 5 elements in some traditions, symbolizing the dynamic and ever-changing nature of life. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to spiritual practices that promote exploration and growth, such as meditation and spiritual retreats. In personal relationships, 5s are known for their adventurous and open-minded nature. They value freedom and independence, often seeking partners who share their zest for life. Their journey involves learning to balance their need for adventure with the need for stability and commitment. Professionally, people influenced by 5 excel in fields that involve travel, exploration, and innovation. They are often found in roles that require adaptability and creativity, such as entrepreneurship or research. Their ability to embrace change and think outside the box makes them successful in dynamic environments. Overall, the number 5 encourages a life of spiritual growth, adventure, and transformation. By embracing their adventurous nature and seeking new experiences, individuals with this digit can achieve personal and spiritual fulfillment. The intuitive insights of 6. The number 6 is linked to intuition and insight. Those born in a year ending in 6 are often highly intuitive, possessing a deep understanding of themselves and others. They are empathetic and compassionate, qualities that make them natural healers and counselors. In spirituality, 6 represents harmony and balance. It is the number of the hexagon and the Star of David, symbolizing the union of opposites and the balance between the material and spiritual worlds. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to spiritual practices that promote inner peace and harmony, such as meditation and mindfulness. In personal relationships, 6s are known for their nurturing and caring nature. They value deep connections and are often the emotional anchors in their relationships. Their journey involves learning to balance their giving nature with the need to receive, ensuring that their relationships are mutually fulfilling. Professionally, people influenced by 6 excel in fields related to healing and counseling. They are often found in roles that involve caregiving, therapy, or spiritual guidance. Their intuitive and compassionate nature makes them effective healers and advisors. Overall, the number 6 encourages a life of intuition, harmony, and compassion. By embracing their intuitive nature and seeking balance, individuals with this digit can achieve personal and spiritual growth. The transformative energy of 7. The number 7 is associated with transformation and enlightenment. Those born in a year ending in 7 are often on a quest for spiritual understanding and personal growth. They are introspective and analytical, qualities that drive their pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. In spirituality, 7 represents the seeker and the mystic. It is the number of the 7 chakras and the 7 days of the week, symbolizing spiritual awakening and enlightenment. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to spiritual practices that promote self-discovery and inner peace, such as meditation and contemplation. In personal relationships, 7s are known for their depth and introspection. They value meaningful connections and often seek partners who share their quest for knowledge and growth. Their journey involves learning to balance their introspective nature with the need for social interaction and connection. Professionally, people influenced by 7 excel in fields related to research and analysis. They are often found in roles that require critical thinking and problem-solving, such as academia or scientific research. Their analytical and introspective nature makes them effective thinkers and innovators. Overall, the number 7 encourages a life of transformation, enlightenment, and self-discovery. By embracing their introspective nature and seeking knowledge, Individuals with this digit can achieve personal and spiritual fulfillment. The compassionate nature of 8. The number 8 is linked to compassion and service. Those born in a year ending in 8 are often driven by a desire to help others and make a positive impact on the world. They are generous and caring, qualities that make them natural leaders and philanthropists. In spirituality, 8 represents infinity and abundance. It is the number of the infinity symbol and the eightfold path in Buddhism, symbolizing eternal abundance and spiritual fulfillment. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to spiritual practices that promote service and compassion, such as volunteer work and charity. In personal relationships, 8s are known for their generosity and kindness. They value deep connections and are often the caregivers in their relationships. Their journey involves learning to balance their giving nature with the need to care for themselves, ensuring that their relationships are mutually supportive. Professionally, people influenced by 8 excel in fields related to leadership and philanthropy. They are often found in roles that involve social work, management, or entrepreneurship. Their compassionate and generous nature makes them effective leaders and advocates for change. Overall, the number 8 encourages a life of compassion, service, and abundance. By embracing their generous nature and seeking to help others, individuals with this digit can achieve personal and spiritual growth. The enlightened path of 9. The number 9 is associated with enlightenment and completion. Those born in a year ending in 9 are often on a path of spiritual awakening and fulfillment. They are wise and compassionate, qualities that drive their pursuit of higher knowledge and understanding. In spirituality, 9 represents the completion of a cycle and the attainment of wisdom. It is the number of the ninefold path in various traditions, symbolizing spiritual mastery and enlightenment. Individuals with this digit are often drawn to spiritual practices that promote the integration of wisdom and compassion, such as advanced meditation and selfless service. In personal relationships, 9s are known for their wisdom and compassion. They value meaningful connections and often seek partners who share their quest for spiritual growth. Their journey involves learning to balance their quest for knowledge with the need for emotional connection and support. Professionally, people influenced by 9 excel in fields related to education and spiritual guidance. They are often found in roles that involve teaching, mentoring, or spiritual leadership. Their wise and compassionate nature makes them effective educators and guides. Overall, the number 9 encourages a life of enlightenment, wisdom, and fulfillment. By embracing their wise nature and seeking higher knowledge, individuals with this digit can achieve personal and spiritual mastery. The last digit of your birth year holds profound insights into various aspects of your life, from wealth and relationships to health and spiritual growth. Each number from 0 to 9 carries unique vibrations and influences that shape your experiences and destiny. Whether it's the pioneering spirit of 1, the harmonious nature of 2, the social charm of 3, or the transformative energy of 7, understanding these meanings can help you navigate your journey with greater awareness and purpose. As you explore the significance of your birth year's final digit, you'll uncover deeper connections to your personal strengths and challenges. Embracing these insights allows you to align more closely with your true self and the universe's flow. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening exploration. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more spiritual guidance and insights. Stay tuned for more content that helps you unlock the mysteries of your life and spirit.
Buddha always used to tell his students that our words can be very powerful. He said that our tongue, which we use to speak, is like the sharpest knife in the world. He also said that the most dangerous weapon in the world is our words. Even though they don't physically hurt people, our words can hurt people emotionally. Our words can be a source of strength, but they can also be a weakness if we don't know when, where, and how much to speak. When we speak kindly and wisely at the right moments, it can lead to success, but if we speak unkindly or at the wrong times, it can make our life very difficult. So, friends, today I'll share a story about the importance of staying silent and how it has the power to change your life. This story will help you understand how silence can be powerful. So, are you ready? But before I continue, subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Once upon a time in India, there was a famous Buddhist monk who lived deep in the quiet forest, far from the noise of the world. He was a very meditative person and was also very famous throughout India. One day, a king came to him and said, "Respected monk, I always feel tired, frustrated and upset. My mind is very restless, even though I have everything, wealth, fame and all the luxuries one could desire. There is still no inner peace within me. Oh monk, please help me to get rid of this restless mind." The monk said, "You already hold the answer within you, but you have never discovered it. I want to do an experiment. Would you like to do that experiment? After this experiment, there will be no unrest and worry in your life." The king was very upset after hearing all this, but asked the monk to tell him what to do. The monk then replied, "Your Majesty, the experiment is simple. For the next 7 days, refrain from speaking even a single word. Maintain absolute silence, both outwardly and inwardly. Observe your thoughts, emotions, and reactions without expressing them through speech. At the end of the 7 days, we shall meet again and discuss your experiences." The king, intrigued yet apprehensive, agreed to undertake the experiment. He retreated to his palace and began his period of silence. At first it was difficult for him to quiet his mind, accustomed as he was to constant chatter and activity. However, as the days passed, he found himself becoming more attuned to his inner world. Without the distraction of speech, the king began to notice the subtle nuances of his thoughts and feelings. He observed the patterns of his mind, the sources of his discontent, and the root causes of his restlessness. In the silence, he discovered a profound sense of clarity and peace that had eluded him for so long. On the 7th day, the king returned to the monk, his countenance transformed by the experience of silence. With a serene smile, he conveyed his gratitude for the monk's guidance. "Your Majesty," said the monk, "you have glimpsed the power of silence. By quieting the external noise and turning inward, you have found the answers you seek. Remember, true peace resides not in the external world, but within your own heart and mind." From that day forward, the king embraced the practice of regular silence, setting aside time each day for contemplation and reflection. And in the stillness of his inner sanctuary, he discovered a treasure far greater than any wealth or fame, the enduring peace that comes from knowing oneself. "I am ready to do anything for my peace of mind," said the king earnestly. The monk replied in a calm voice, "For the next 15 days, you will stay in my monastery and live like a normal person. For these 15 days, you will sit alone in silence and speak as little as possible." The king agreed to the monk's plan. On the first day, he noticed that his mind was more restless than usual. Many questions and thoughts kept popping up, and he felt uneasy living a simple life like everyone else. He really wanted to talk, but resisted the urge and stayed completely silent, just sitting quietly. But as the night went on, he began to feel an unexpected sense of calm and happiness. This experience puzzled him because he couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading away. The next day, the king continued to spend time in solitude, watching nature, flowers, plants, and birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly appreciated the beauty of nature surrounding him. He could observe and connect with the natural world all around him. 10 days went by, and all the inner restlessness and chaos in his mind gradually vanished. On the 12th day, he found himself entering into deep meditation. As his eyes closed on their own, he entered into a deep state of meditation, and his mind became free from worry. The king experienced profound inner peace. After spending the last 3 days in deep meditation, he approached the Buddhist monk and said, "Respected monk, I have discovered why my mind was so troubled. He explained, as I figured out the reason for my distracted and troubled mind, the monk asked, "Please share with me what you've learned." The king replied, "I used to talk too much and spend a lot of energy on people, often thinking negatively about them. This excessive talking and negative thinking wasted my time and made my mind disturbed. As a result of this behavior, I couldn't perform my tasks effectively, and I started failing in almost everything. These continuous failures made me even more unhappy and easily annoyed. It continued to negatively impact my life." The king reflected, his gaze drifting into the distance as memories of past struggles flooded his mind. However, these 15 days were a transformative experience, akin to a journey of self-discovery. Each moment of solitude allowed me to peel back the layers of my existence, revealing truths about myself and the world around me that I had long overlooked. Now, as I stand on the other side of this profound introspection, he continued, a sense of newfound clarity infusing his words, I find myself embracing life with a renewed sense of purpose and vitality. It's as if a veil has been lifted from my eyes, allowing me to see the beauty and wonder that surrounds me in every moment. I realize now that before this revelation, I was merely going through the motions, existing rather than truly living. In this process, I've come to understand that meditation isn't something to be forced or contrived, the king mused, his voice tinged with a hint of wonder. Rather, it's a natural state of being that arises when we allow ourselves to be fully present in the moment, free from the distractions of the outside world. The Buddhist monk wisely pointed out that my struggle with excessive speech isn't unique. The king remarked, a note of empathy coloring his tone. Sure, indeed, many individuals across the globe grapple with the compulsion to fill the air with words, often unaware of the harm it can cause. Sadly, even in modern times, the misuse of language continues to sow seeds of discord and suffering. As the monk elucidated, the king recounted, drawing upon the wisdom imparted to him, silence isn't merely an absence of sound, it's a pathway to profound self-awareness. He shared a poignant tale of Gautama Buddha, whose commitment to silence was rooted in a deep desire to explore the depths of his own consciousness. Through his words, Buddha revealed that true self-discovery begins with the stillness of silence, for it is only in quiet reflection that we can uncover the essence of our being. In light of this revelation, the king concluded, his voice carrying a weight of conviction, I recognize the imperative of embracing silence as a guiding principle in our lives. By exercising restraint in our speech and cultivating moments of quiet introspection, we can alleviate much of the unnecessary suffering that plagues humanity. Perhaps if more people embraced the power of silence, we could mitigate a significant portion of the conflicts and turmoil that beset our world. When people choose to embrace silence, remarkable transformations unfold. With fewer words spoken, conflicts diminish, restlessness subsides, and the clamor of arguments fades into the background. Imagine a world where individuals understand the power of restraint, where the gentle art of listening becomes as valued as the urge to speak. In such a world, many of the pressing issues that plague society could be circumvented simply by the quiet strength of thoughtful contemplation. Indeed, those who grasp the true value of silence find themselves in a state of serene tranquility, even amidst the bustling chaos of a crowded place. For them, solitude is not a state of loneliness, but rather a sanctuary where the soul finds solace and renewal. It's akin to stepping into a heavenly realm, where the cacophony of external noise fades away, leaving behind a profound sense of peace. But embracing silence isn't merely about external stillness, it's a journey of inner exploration, a return to the core of one's being. It starts with finding peace within oneself, allowing the tumultuous waves of thought to settle into a tranquil pool of serenity. By closing one's eyes and turning inward, one discovers a wellspring of inner energy waiting to be tapped into. As thoughts begin to settle, the mind becomes a canvas upon which the essence of life is painted in vivid strokes of insight and understanding. Here, in the depths of one's inner world, lies the true source of happiness and fulfillment. It's a place where the complexities of existence unfold like the pages of a timeless story, revealing the profound interplay of light and shadow, joy and sorrow. In this inner journey, one traverses the landscape of the soul, navigating the peaks of elation and the valleys of despair with equanimity and grace. Each moment of introspection becomes a pilgrimage of self-discovery, a sacred communion with the essence of life itself. And with each return from this inner odyssey, one emerges refreshed and renewed, like a traveler who has found respite in the oasis of their own being. So let us heed the call to silence, to embrace its gentle embrace, and find refuge in its quietude. For in the stillness of our own hearts, we discover the boundless depths of our humanity. And in the silence of our thoughts, we find the key to unlocking the door to true peace and happiness. When you really connect with your inner self, you'll find that talking doesn't make your mind feel upset. Instead, there's a constant feeling of calmness inside. You can talk and still remain connected to your inner self. You can use words without breaking your inner peace. When you do this, your words will have a beautiful quality, like music, and everything will be in harmony. Speaking this way will touch others deeply. As you delve deeper into the realms of inner peace and self-awareness, you'll come to realize that true tranquility isn't disrupted by the act of speaking. Rather, it becomes a serene backdrop to your words, imbuing them with a gentle power and resonance that can deeply resonate with others. In this state of connectedness to your inner being, every utterance carries the essence of your inner calm, weaving a tapestry of harmony and understanding in the space around you. When you maintain inner silence, you start to tap into a strong inner strength and break free from societal pressures. You'll find a special joy in life, similar to the joy of those who passionately follow their dreams. Your face will have a new brightness, and your eyes will shine with a unique light. As you commit to nurturing the silence within, you unlock a wellspring of inner strength that empowers you to rise above the constraints of societal expectations and external pressures. Like a beacon of light amidst the darkness, your newfound inner resilience illuminates the path ahead, guiding you toward a life of purpose and fulfillment. With each moment of silence, you cultivate a profound sense of joy that rivals the fervor of those who pursue their dreams with unwavering passion. Your spirit radiates with a newfound brightness, and your eyes sparkle with a luminous clarity, reflecting the inner light that now shines brightly within you. In this state of inner peace and serenity, you discover the true essence of joy, a joy that transcends the fleeting pleasures of the external world and finds its roots in the boundless depths of your own being. Furthermore, you may have noticed that those who talk too much are sometimes mocked by others, and those who speak less and stand by their words will earn respect from others. People tend to pay attention to what someone says and trust their words. However, a person with a troubled mind typically finds it hard to succeed because they lack genuine interest in their work. Moreover, it's evident that individuals who tend to engage in excessive chatter often become the subject of ridicule and jest among their peers. Conversely, those who exhibit restraint in their speech, choosing their words thoughtfully and speaking with integrity, command admiration and respect from others. This is because individuals naturally gravitate toward those whose words carry weight and sincerity. On the contrary, individuals grappling with inner turmoil often struggle to excel in their endeavors, as their lack of passion and commitment becomes apparent in their work. True intelligence lies in knowing when, where, and what to say, and those who develop this skill tend to succeed in various situations. A person who speaks less often becomes the center of attention and tends to succeed in various pursuits. When we observe the qualities of great individuals, we find that they use few words, carefully considering what they say, and this contributes to their success. In contrast, there are many who talk excessively, often resorting to dishonesty and spreading negativity about others, which can harm relationships and reputations. Indeed, genuine intelligence manifests not only in one's ability to articulate thoughts, but also in the discernment of when and how to communicate effectively. Those who master the art of strategic speech often find themselves thriving in diverse contexts, garnering attention and respect for their judicious use of words. Upon closer examination, it becomes apparent that esteemed individuals exhibit a penchant for brevity, carefully crafting their utterances to convey depth and wisdom. In stark contrast, individuals prone to verbosity often find themselves entangled in a web of deceit and negativity, thereby jeopardizing their relationships and tarnishing their reputations. That's why the people close to them often try to avoid and stay away from them. In ancient texts from different cultures, they often talk about how our words reflect our beliefs and values. Being quiet helps us become patient, which makes us more aware. Meditating can help us understand ourselves better. Consequently, it's unsurprising that those in close proximity to verbose individuals often seek to distance themselves, as the incessant chatter becomes tiresome and off-putting. Across various ancient texts and cultural traditions, the significance of mindful speech as a reflection of one's inner beliefs and values is underscored. Embracing silence fosters patience and heightens awareness, enabling individuals to cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and their surroundings. Through the practice of meditation, individuals embark on a journey of self-discovery, unraveling the intricacies of their innermost thoughts and emotions, and ultimately attaining a profound sense of clarity and enlightenment. So, my friends, I suggest you spend at least 20 minutes alone in solitude every day. This can bring so much positive change in your life. As we come to the end of this Zen journey, I invite you to become an integral part of our Tranquility Insights community. If you found inspiration in this story, support us by hitting the like button, sharing it with your friends, and leaving a comment below with your thoughts or any Zen stories you'd like to hear next. Additionally, for more moments of motivation and tranquility, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Your engagement fuels our journey. Thank you for walking this path of wisdom and enlightenment with us.
This is your moment. The universe has a blessed and mysterious financial gift reserved for you. You already possess this rare gift, but by the end of this video, you will discover how to access it. Your life will change drastically by hearing what the Buddha's teachings have to communicate today through this video. It is not by chance that this video appeared on your screen. To unlock what the universe has for you, it is essential that you listen to every word until the end. Don't miss a second so you won't regret it later. Today, you will start to notice the signs and perceive the transformation. Initially, it will be subtle, and before you know it, you will be living the life you have always dreamed of. But everything depends on a single revelation that you will discover by the end of this video. When you start to notice the changes, do not share them openly. Remember, the universe works in silence, and this will be crucial for your transformation. Whenever you hear a teaching or insight that resonates with you, quietly affirm, "I embrace this," so the wisdom begins to integrate into your life. My fellow seekers, today I have an incredible message to share with you, capable of not just changing, but transforming your reality once and for all. Yes, a treasure coming directly from the depths of wisdom to bless you extraordinarily. I know life has been challenging. The struggles have been intense, but today I want to remind you that the path is steadfast. It sees every challenge, every aspiration, every intention. Nothing escapes the clarity of the Buddha's teachings. The universe understands every detail of your life. It comprehends precisely what you require and when you require it. It has not overlooked you. Perhaps you feel overlooked, as though your intentions are unheard. But the universe is orchestrating behind the scenes. It is presenting new opportunities, new blessings, and a shift that will utterly transform your life. Embrace this opportunity. How often have you found yourself consumed by concerns about bills, the future, and endless challenges? I understand the weight of these burdens. Amidst so many responsibilities, finding a moment of peace can seem elusive. But friends, I want you to know that there is hope. There is illumination at the end of the path, and that light is the wisdom of the Buddha. Reflect on the teachings of the Buddha. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. The Buddha guides us to live mindfully, trusting in the unfolding of each day with clarity and presence. It feels like we are wandering through a vast wilderness, unsure of when we will find sustenance. Yet, even in the wilderness, the universe is present. It is the universe that sustains, the universe that reveals paths where none seem apparent. Just as the Buddha guided seekers through challenges, so too does the universe guide us through our trials. Today, you will encounter profound teachings that the Buddha imparted, offering you special insight and guidance. Stay present and attentive to receive. Before revealing this sacred teaching and how you can integrate it, I invite you to gently close your eyes. Beloved friends, today I share a profound message, a message of hope and transformation that the universe has entrusted me to impart to you. Listen attentively, for the universe is guiding its emissaries to uplift your reality, ushering in prosperity and abundance. While challenges may surround you now, I urge you not to despair. The universe is steadfast, and its guidance is unwavering. Its emissaries are present, working to illuminate paths where none seem visible, bringing solutions where all appears lost. Imagine yourself in a room enveloped by darkness, uncertain of the way forward. Gradually, a gentle light emerges, illuminating a path to an open doorway. This doorway symbolizes your opportunity for prosperity and abundance. The universe guides you to this threshold with its guidance present to assist you in crossing it. Embrace this transformative moment. Perhaps you've exhausted every effort and still feel ensnared in a cycle of scarcity and frustration. At times, it seems no matter how diligently you strive, an unseen barrier obstructs your progress, preventing you from attaining the blessings you yearn for. Yet today, the universe has a special teaching for you. It invites you to cultivate faithfulness in the small moments. Often we fixate on grand achievements and lofty aspirations, overlooking the daily opportunities for mindfulness and dedication that present themselves. Reflecting on the Buddha's wisdom, we understand that by nurturing mindfulness in small actions, we pave the way for greater fulfillment. As the Buddha taught, if you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. Pause for a moment to reflect. How have you been attending to the small details in your life? It might be a task that feels trivial, a job that lacks fulfillment, or simply how you interact with those around you. The universe observes these small gestures as they reflect the sincerity of your intentions. It encourages us to demonstrate trustworthiness in small matters before receiving greater responsibilities. Embrace this teaching from the universe. By cultivating mindfulness in every action, we demonstrate readiness to embrace greater opportunities. Consider it like planting a seed. You nurture it, water it, and observe its growth. Over time, it flourishes and bears fruit. The universe observes how you tend to the seeds it has entrusted to you. When it recognizes your diligence, it bestows upon you more seeds, more opportunities, and more blessings. Be mindful in managing your resources, even if they seem modest. Share generously, support those in need, and witness how the universe amplifies your resources in unexpected ways. Be diligent in your endeavors, even if they differ from your aspirations. Approach your tasks with diligence and commitment, knowing that the universe acknowledges and rewards those who demonstrate steadfastness in every endeavor. The universe places you in various circumstances to challenge and fortify your resolve. It seeks to ascertain your ability to trust in its guidance and demonstrate faithfulness in minor matters before presenting greater opportunities. If you find yourself questioning why immediate gratification eludes you, understand that the universe is preparing you for profound transformations. It encourages you to cultivate readiness to embrace and responsibly manage the abundant blessings it has in store for you. Embrace this teaching with openness. Imagine the universe saying to you now, "Beloved friend, today I offer you something extraordinary and profound. Pause and listen attentively, for this message carries the potential to transform your life in remarkable ways. I, the universe, speak directly to your heart. Reflect on the wisdom I impart to guide, protect, and bless your journey. Each teaching embodies boundless compassion and unwavering support. Remember, you are never alone. Even amid life's challenges, my presence remains steadfast, my compassion unwavering. I witness every struggle, hear every aspiration, and feel every moment of your journey. Trust that your challenges will become stepping stones to joy. Your aspirations will manifest as miracles, and your hardships will shape a story of resilience and triumph. Embrace this profound truth. I have made a commitment to you that I will always support you. In moments of vulnerability, even when your own strength wavers, mine will be more than sufficient to uphold you. When your hopes dim, I will not only revive your faith, but also rekindle your optimism. Place your complete trust in me and entrust all your concerns to my care, for I cherish you with a compassion that transcends human understanding. I am the boundless wellspring of your resilience, bravery, and solace. I envision marvelous paths for your journey, paths toward fulfillment, not hardship, paths that offer you enduring hope and a radiant future. Yet for these paths to unfold, it is vital that you wholeheartedly trust in me. Avoid relying solely on your limited perceptions. Instead, acknowledge my presence and guidance in every aspect of your life. Today, I wish to unveil a profound insight passed down by the Buddha, a spiritual treasure capable of not only bringing change, but transforming your life in ways that exceed imagination. Stay attentive, as what I am about to disclose may hold the key you have tirelessly sought. We find ourselves consumed by the concerns and obligations of daily life, work, family, finances, health, all essential aspects. The Buddha teaches us that by prioritizing the path of awakening, all these other areas will naturally find their balance. This doesn't diminish their importance, but emphasizes the need to make mindfulness and compassionate wisdom our central focus. But what is the path of awakening? It is the realm where wisdom and compassion reign supreme, where the principles of peace, justice, and truth guide our actions. It is a path of loving kindness, inner peace, and ethical conduct. Practicing the path of awakening means living in harmony with these principles, allowing wisdom and compassion to guide our hearts and actions daily. Embracing ethical conduct means acting with integrity, showing kindness to others, forgiving those who hurt us, and cultivating compassion and empathy. It is living in alignment with the values of awakening in every aspect of our lives. By sincerely walking the path of awakening, you not only find deeper purpose and meaning, but also become a source of inspiration to those around you. Your life becomes a living testament to the transformative power of mindfulness and compassion. Those around you will witness this transformation and be inspired to seek their own path of enlightenment. You will become a beacon of hope, love, and truth in a world that desperately needs these values. Therefore, take a moment to reflect and share this message with your friends, family, and acquaintances. Let us together spread the wisdom and compassion of the Buddha's teachings. And as for the gift mentioned earlier, the one you already had access to but needed to discover, in fact, there are two gifts that the universe has for you. And in the end, there will be a profound bonus. The first gift that the universe has for you is peace that surpasses all human understanding. This gift is truly unique, a precious treasure, a blessing that completely transforms our existence. Imagine starting each day with a heart at peace, knowing that no matter what happens, you are secure in the embrace of mindful awareness. Think about what it would be like to live without constant worry, without fear of the future, without the anxiety that often steals our joy. This peace is all of this and more. It is a genuine peace, not a mere illusion of security dependent on our circumstances. This peace is rooted in absolute trust in the unfolding of life, in the certainty that the universe is in harmony with all things. When we face storms in life, this peace sustains us and gives us the strength to move forward. The peace that comes from mindful awareness is unlike anything the world can offer. It calms the heart, brings serenity even in the toughest times, and allows us to rest assured. Imagine those nights when you couldn't sleep, those moments when your mind was filled with worries and fears. Now imagine all those concerns being released into the compassionate embrace of the universe, allowing it to take care of everything. Picture a deep relief, a calm that permeates your entire being. That is the peace of mindful awareness. Accept this gift from the universe. To experience this peace, it is essential to cultivate an intimate relationship with your inner self. Spend time in mindful meditation, listen to the wisdom within, and trust in the path of awakening. This peace is a fruit of this relationship. The closer we are to our true nature, the more intensely we experience this peace. Today, the universe wants to grant you this peace. It invites you to rest in its wisdom, to surrender all your troubles, and to open your heart to the tranquility it offers. Let this mindful awareness calm your soul and bring serenity to your heart. Live each day in this peace and see how it transforms your life. May the universe continue to abundantly bless your life with its peace today and always. Receive the grace of this profound peace now. Now, the second powerful gift the universe has for you is abundant provision. Imagine never again worrying about what to eat, about bills to pay, or about your family's basic needs. Think about the peace of knowing that the universe is meeting all your needs in ways beyond what you can imagine. This is the promise of abundant provision that comes to those who trust in the path of mindfulness and compassion. The universe is our guide, and it cares for us with boundless wisdom and compassion. It knows every detail of our lives, every concern, and every desire of our hearts. It is capable of providing for all our needs in ways that often exceed our understanding. The universe holds everything, and nothing is beyond its reach. Reflect on this. The universe is my guide, I shall not want. Consider the moments when you face difficult challenges, unsure how to resolve financial problems, and suddenly found an unexpected solution. This is the universe acting in your life, showing that it is always present and caring for you. The universe is a source of abundant provision and never forsakes those who walk the path of mindful awareness. When we think of the universe's provision, we often limit our view to what we can see and understand. However, the universe is much greater than that. It not only meets our material needs, but also provides us with what we need emotionally and spiritually. It strengthens us, gives us courage and wisdom, and provides everything necessary to live a full and abundant life. Imagine the joy of seeing your needs met, of being able to provide the best for your family, and of helping others generously. This is part of the universe's provision. It blesses us so that we can be a blessing to others and share its abundance with those around us. But this provision is not limited to material things. It also includes peace of mind, the assurance that the universe is in harmony with all things, and that we are cared for by the universe's compassionate wisdom and clarity. It shows us how to navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity, teaching us to uphold values that bring harmony and happiness. By embracing the Dharma, we align ourselves with the universe's compassionate wisdom and open ourselves to its transformative power. Each teaching within the Dharma offers profound insights and practical wisdom that resonate through time. It guides us towards living mindfully and compassionately, fostering a deep connection with ourselves and others. Through its teachings, we learn to cultivate virtues such as patience, generosity, and loving kindness, which enrich our lives and bring joy to those around us. Consider the Dharma as a map that leads us to inner peace and fulfillment. It encourages us to cultivate a heart that is open and receptive to the universe's guidance, allowing us to grow spiritually and emotionally. As we apply its teachings in our daily lives, we discover a profound sense of purpose and clarity that transcends our individual concerns. Friend, the universe has bestowed upon us the Dharma as a timeless gift, a guide that illuminates our path towards wisdom and compassion. Let us cherish this treasure and share its profound teachings with others, spreading its light and warmth throughout the world. Embrace the Dharma with gratitude and reverence, for it is through its teachings that we find true liberation and lasting peace. May the wisdom of the Dharma continue to inspire and uplift us, guiding us towards a life filled with meaning, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment. Let us walk this path together, supporting one another on our journey towards awakening and inner harmony. It guides us on what is wholesome and unwholesome, shows us how to treat others with kindness and respect, and how to live a life that honors the path of awakening. To truly benefit from the richness of the Dharma, it is crucial to integrate it regularly into our routine. Turning to the teachings only in times of difficulty is not enough. We should dedicate daily time to study the Dharma, reflect on its words, and let them influence our hearts and minds. Starting with a gentle pace, perhaps a page or a verse a day, is a good beginning. Reading, meditating, and applying its teachings daily is what truly matters more than the quantity of pages read. By adopting this habit, we can experience transformation in our lives. We feel how the teachings shape us into a state of mindfulness and compassion, granting us renewed peace, joy, and purpose. And this change benefits not only ourselves, it also positively impacts those around us, friends, family, colleagues. Do not neglect this precious treasure. Engage with the Dharma every day, allowing its wisdom to guide your steps, granting clarity, strength, and encouragement. Let it transform your life in ways you never imagined. May the universe bless you abundantly as you seek to live the fullness of the path it has for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with new teachings. May the universe bless your journey, and until next time.
As the great Buddha once said, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. This profound wisdom reminds us of the destructive nature of anger. Have you ever felt the sting of anger and wondered how to let go and find peace? In today's video, we'll explore 7 transformative Buddhist lessons that can help you release anger and cultivate inner peace. 1. On the root of anger, ignorance. In Buddhism, it's taught that the root of anger lies in ignorance, which means a misunderstanding of the true nature of reality. This ignorance causes us to see the world in a distorted way, leading to unrealistic expectations and attachments. For example, we might expect people to always act kindly or for things to always go our way. When reality doesn't match these expectations, we feel frustrated and angry. Buddha said, all wrongdoing arises because of mind. If mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? By seeking wisdom and understanding, we can begin to see things as they truly are. This means recognizing that life is full of ups and downs, that people have their own struggles, and that everything is constantly changing. When we accept these truths, we can let go of our unrealistic expectations and attachments. This process helps dissolve the ignorance that fuels our anger, allowing us to respond to situations with more patience and compassion. To sum it up, transforming our mind through wisdom helps us understand the true nature of reality, which in turn reduces our anger. By learning and practicing Buddhist teachings, we can cultivate a clearer, more peaceful mind. 2. Self-reflection is your superpower. The Buddha once said, "The mind is everything." What you think, you become. Self-reflection is a powerful tool in Buddhist practice. By taking time to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we can gain insights into the triggers and patterns of our anger. This process involves setting aside time regularly to quietly contemplate our daily experiences, reactions, and behaviors. When we engage in self-reflection, we observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. For example, if we notice that we often become angry in certain situations, we can ask ourselves why this happens. Are we feeling threatened, misunderstood, or disrespected? Understanding these underlying causes can help us see our anger more clearly. This awareness allows us to address the root causes and make conscious choices to respond differently. Instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause and choose a more thoughtful response. Over time, this practice helps us develop greater self-control and emotional resilience, reducing the frequency and intensity of our anger. 3. Use mindfulness to channel your anger. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice. It involves paying full attention to the present moment, observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness through meditation and daily awareness, we create a mental space where we can observe our anger as it arises. This practice helps us understand the triggers of our anger and see it as a temporary state rather than a fixed part of our identity. When we feel anger beginning to build, mindfulness allows us to pause and take a deep breath. This brief moment of awareness can prevent us from reacting impulsively. Instead of lashing out or suppressing our feelings, we can acknowledge our anger and choose a more constructive response. For example, we might decide to walk away from a heated situation, express our feelings calmly, or engage in a calming activity like deep breathing or a short meditation. The Buddha emphasized the importance of mindfulness in managing emotions, saying, "You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger." This means that the real harm of anger comes from the suffering it causes us, not from external consequences. By practicing mindfulness, we can reduce this suffering and cultivate a more peaceful state of mind. 4. Embrace stillness and silence. Stillness and silence are powerful practices in Buddhism. By embracing moments of stillness and silence, we create space for inner calm and clarity. This practice helps us to respond to anger with patience and understanding rather than reacting impulsively. When we take the time to be still and silent, we allow our minds to settle and our thoughts to clear. It's like letting muddy water become clear by not stirring it. In these quiet moments, we can observe our emotions without getting swept up in them. This helps us to see the situation more clearly and understand it from a different perspective. By regularly practicing stillness and silence, we train ourselves to pause before reacting. Instead of immediately responding with anger, we give ourselves a moment to breathe and choose a more thoughtful and compassionate response. This simple but profound practice can transform how we deal with anger and conflict in our daily lives. The great Buddha said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." Embracing stillness and silence helps us find that word of peace within ourselves. 5. Cultivate gratitude, a powerful antidote. Gratitude is a transformative practice that can counteract anger. By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives and appreciating what we have, we shift our mindset from negativity to positivity. This shift helps to dissolve feelings of anger and resentment. When we cultivate gratitude, we actively look for things to be thankful for. This practice encourages us to notice and appreciate the small joys and blessings in our daily lives. It can be as simple as being grateful for a sunny day, a kind word from a friend, or even the food we eat. By regularly acknowledging these positive experiences, we train our minds to focus on the good rather than dwelling on what makes us angry or dissatisfied. Gratitude also involves recognizing the efforts and kindness of others. When we express our thanks and appreciation to those around us, we build stronger, more positive relationships. This not only makes us feel happier but also reduces feelings of resentment and anger towards others. Practicing gratitude can be done in many ways, such as keeping a gratitude journal where we write down things we're thankful for each day. This simple act can have a profound impact on our overall mindset and emotional well-being. Taking a few minutes each day to reflect on what we are grateful for can help us develop a more optimistic outlook on life. Over time, this practice can change the way we perceive and react to the world around us. Another way to cultivate gratitude is through meditation. During a gratitude meditation, we can focus on the things we are thankful for and send out positive energy towards them. This practice can help us develop a deep sense of appreciation and contentment, which can counteract negative emotions like anger. Buddha emphasized the importance of gratitude in his teachings. He said, "Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared." This quote highlights the idea that sharing our gratitude and happiness with others can multiply our own joy and reduce negative emotions like anger. By practicing gratitude, we can cultivate a positive mindset and create a more peaceful and contented life. This simple yet powerful practice can help us transform our anger into appreciation and develop a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment. 6. Trust the natural order. Let go of control. One of the fundamental teachings of Buddhism is the principle of impermanence, which means that everything in life is constantly changing and nothing remains the same. This lesson helps us understand that trying to control every aspect of our lives is not only futile but also a source of great frustration and anger. When we cling to the idea that we can manage and control all outcomes, we set ourselves up for disappointment because life is inherently unpredictable. Buddhism teaches us to trust the natural order of things and let go of our need to control. This means embracing the flow of life with an open heart and mind, accepting that we cannot foresee or manage everything that happens. Instead of trying to bend life to our will, we learn to adapt and flow with it. This shift in mindset can significantly reduce the stress and anger that come from unmet expectations. By accepting that we cannot control everything, we can focus on what we can control: our reactions, thoughts, and behaviors. This perspective shift helps us stay calm and centered even when things don't go as planned. For instance, if someone acts in a way that upsets us, instead of reacting with anger, we can choose to accept their behavior as part of the natural diversity of human actions. Acceptance doesn't mean we condone harmful behavior, but it helps us maintain our inner peace and respond more thoughtfully. Trusting the natural order also involves letting go of our ego's need for everything to go our way. Our ego often drives us to control situations to protect ourselves from discomfort or to ensure things happen as we desire. However, this need for control is based on a false sense of security and power. By letting go of this need, we free ourselves from the constant anxiety and anger that arise when things inevitably go differently than we expected. Moreover, trusting the natural order means recognizing and respecting the interconnectedness of all things. In Buddhism, everything is interdependent, and our actions have far-reaching consequences. By understanding this interconnectedness, we can approach life with a sense of humility and openness, knowing that we are part of a larger, ever-changing whole. When we learn to let go and trust the flow of life, we find a profound sense of peace. We no longer feel the need to react impulsively out of anger or frustration because we understand that we are not in control of everything. This acceptance brings a deep sense of freedom and reduces our tendency to react with anger. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in one of Buddha's teachings. To enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. This quote reminds us that true control lies within, in mastering our own mind rather than attempting to control the external world. By letting go of our need to control every situation, we allow ourselves to experience life as it unfolds with all its unpredictability and beauty. This approach not only helps us maintain our peace of mind, but also enhances our ability to respond to life's challenges with grace and equanimity. As we trust in the natural order, we become more resilient and less prone to anger, embracing the journey with a calm and open heart. One practical way to implement this lesson is through the practice of meditation. Meditation helps us develop a deeper awareness of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to observe them without getting caught up in them. Through regular meditation, we learn to let go of our attachment to specific outcomes and become more accepting of whatever arises. This acceptance fosters a sense of trust in the natural order of things. Additionally, reflecting on the impermanent nature of life can reinforce our trust in the natural order. By understanding that everything is transient, including our struggles and difficulties, we can develop a more relaxed and open attitude toward life. This perspective helps us let go of our need to control and allows us to embrace the present moment with equanimity. In our daily lives, we can practice letting go by being more mindful of our reactions to events and situations. When something doesn't go as planned, instead of immediately trying to fix or control it, we can take a moment to pause and reflect. We can ask ourselves if this situation is something we can change or if it is beyond our control. If it is beyond our control, we can practice acceptance and let go of our need to manage it. Trusting the natural order also involves having faith in the process of life. This faith doesn't mean being passive or fatalistic. Rather, it means believing that things will unfold as they are meant to and that we will be able to handle whatever comes our way. This faith gives us the strength to face uncertainties with courage and resilience. By integrating these practices into our lives, we can gradually learn to trust the natural order and let go of our need for control. This trust brings a sense of peace and reduces the anger and frustration that arise from trying to manage everything. We become more adaptable, more compassionate, and more at ease with the ebb and flow of life. Trusting the natural order and letting go of control is a powerful lesson from Buddhism that can help us manage our anger and find inner peace. By accepting the impermanent and interconnected nature of life, we can release our need to control every aspect of our existence. This acceptance allows us to respond to life's challenges with grace and equanimity, reducing our tendency to react with anger. As we cultivate trust in the natural order, we discover a profound sense of peace and freedom, enabling us to embrace life's journey with an open and calm heart. 7. The power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, holding profound significance in the journey toward inner peace. In Buddhism, it is understood that holding on to anger and grudges is detrimental primarily to ourselves. When we harbor resentment, it is akin to carrying a heavy burden that weighs down our spirit and clouds our judgment. This persistent anger can lead to physical and emotional stress, negatively impacting our overall well-being. When we hold on to anger, it is like carrying a hot coal with the intention of throwing it at someone else. Ultimately, we are the ones who get burned. This metaphor vividly illustrates the self-destructive nature of holding on to anger and the importance of letting it go through forgiveness. Illustrates how the act of holding on to anger can harm us more than the person who may have wronged us. Anger and grudges create a toxic environment within our minds and bodies, leading to increased stress, anxiety, and even physical ailments. The longer we hold on to these negative emotions, the more they fester and grow, consuming our thoughts and energy. By practicing forgiveness, we consciously choose to release this burden. Forgiveness does not mean that we condone harmful actions or forget the wrongs done to us. Instead, it means we let go of the toxic emotions tied to these actions. This act of letting go is transformative. It allows us to move forward without the chains of past grievances holding us back. It enables us to reclaim our emotional and mental space, fostering a sense of freedom and inner tranquility. Opening our hearts to forgiveness cultivates compassion and understanding. It helps us see the humanity in others, recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and deserves the opportunity to make amends. This perspective fosters empathy, enabling us to connect more deeply with others and create harmonious relationships. We become more resilient, capable of facing life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Forgiveness also brings immense peace and freedom. When we let go of anger and resentment, we free ourselves from the mental and emotional turmoil they cause. This liberation leads to a more serene and balanced state of mind, allowing us to experience life with greater clarity and joy. Our interactions become more positive, and we attract the same positivity into our lives. As Buddha wisely said, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. This quote encapsulates the essence of forgiveness. By releasing anger, we prevent it from poisoning our own lives and open the door to true inner peace and happiness. Embracing forgiveness is a profound act of self-care that nurtures our soul and promotes overall well-being. It's a journey of healing, not just for ourselves, but for our relationships and the world around us. In Buddhism, the practice of forgiveness is also intertwined with the concept of karma. Holding on to anger and resentment can lead to negative karma, which in turn affects our future experiences. By forgiving, we not only cleanse our current state of mind, but also create positive karma that benefits our future. This karmic perspective adds a deeper dimension to the practice of forgiveness, encouraging us to act with compassion and wisdom. Additionally, forgiveness can be a powerful tool for conflict resolution. When we approach conflicts with a mindset of forgiveness, we are more likely to find peaceful and constructive solutions. This approach not only resolves the immediate issue but also strengthens our relationships and builds a foundation of trust and mutual respect. In this way, forgiveness can transform not only our internal state but also our external interactions and environments. Forgiveness is also linked to self-forgiveness in Buddhism. Often, the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. We may hold on to guilt and self-blame for past mistakes, which can be just as damaging as holding grudges against others. Buddhist teachings encourage us to practice self-compassion and forgive ourselves, recognizing that we are all human and capable of growth and change. Self-forgiveness is a crucial step in achieving overall emotional and spiritual well-being. Forgiveness fosters a sense of community and interconnectedness. When we forgive, we acknowledge our shared humanity and the interdependence of all beings. This understanding helps us to cultivate a more compassionate and inclusive outlook, promoting peace and harmony within our communities. The power of forgiveness in Buddhism is immense and multifaceted. It is a practice that liberates us from the burdens of anger and resentment, allowing us to experience greater peace, compassion, and happiness. By embracing forgiveness, we transform our inner and outer worlds, creating a ripple effect of positivity and healing. As we continue on our spiritual journey, let us remember the wise words of Buddha. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Let us choose forgiveness and open our hearts to the boundless love and compassion that it brings. By incorporating these 7 Buddhist lessons into our lives, we can transform our relationship with anger and cultivate a more peaceful and compassionate existence. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on living a mindful and meaningful life. Until next time, stay calm and stay mindful.